welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Texans, and it comes your way next.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion, Houston Texans, and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long... To the air right away is Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can...
And he will score! A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Can't fault the effort. He got hit for a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one into the hands of Jefferson. Hurts to the air on first down.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. We could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Hurts will try it again. That is caught. drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. There's Jefferson. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open.
Powering forward. He's it. On play action, here's Hurts. Now he'll run it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st down, it's Hurts.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down. Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts now. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Hurts again. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. First and 10. To throw is Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across. From his end zone, it's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That one good for 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points, give the ball back to your offense, and see if they can start chipping away.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. To throw is Hurts. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but to throw, Hurts. There he goes again. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To the air again is Daniels. And this complete on third down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To the air again. Hurts. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A first down throw for Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is... They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down. Here's Burrow. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's...
On one, ready? Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will take this one in.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll look to pick up the pace. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Oh, short gain there. Two.
1-1, ready?
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That's caught by Puka. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gun.
On first and 10, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's Bears Commissioner Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.